Happy Wednesday night, guys, and I am doing a quick video reply to my friend Paul over at Paul's Rule of Thumb. He recently did a video on Instant Pot fajitas, and I could not believe it was that easy, so I had to go ahead and make it. And you guys, it is one of the easiest, fastest, and most delicious Instant Pot meal that I have made to date. I have since made it with beef stew meat to make the steak fajitas. I've also made, last week I made the chicken. I used chicken and made chicken fajitas. Tonight we're gonna go back to the steak, and I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. I'm gonna link Paul's video up above so you guys can go check out his video. And yeah, I can't wait to show you guys how I do this. So, all that we're using here is, I'm using stew meat, but you could use any kind of meat that you wanted. This just makes it really easy. I'm using 1 jar of salsa, any salsa that you want. I'm using a roasted cilantro and New Mexico chili salsa. This is really good. I get it at Aldi. This is also at Aldi. I'm using 1 sweet onion, 1 green pepper. I'm gonna use some sea salt, some black pepper, and then a smidgen of some fajita seasoning. You don't have
no MSG, baby.
Yeah, you don't have to add this if you don't want. You can just do this, and that's it. 2 ingredients.
And you can make your own fajita seasoning with the spices.
Yeah, if you want to. This is all you need. You can throw this in and be done. But I like to kick it up just a little bit. So I'm gonna get this in the pot. I'm gonna open this up, and we're just gonna throw it right into the Instant Pot. So we have our meat in there, and that is 1.3 pounds, I think it is, just a pound and a third. Yep. So then I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna dump in my green pepper, my onion. Like I said, you don't have to do that part. Then I'm gonna do just a smidgen of, of sea salt, a smidgen of black pepper.
And you could customize this and make it your own.
A smidgen of some fajita seasoning.
Nice color.
And then 1 jar of salsa. And now I'm gonna add about a half a jar of water to this. Kind of trick Paul loves to do. And then dump that inside. And then I don't do anything else. We're just gonna put the lid on. We're gonna set this for 1 hour. So I do pressure cook, 1 hour on normal. That's it. Set it, forget it. It's closed.
Careful, you might you might get a copyright infringement on that.
Oh, set it and forget it. Set it, and then you can just forget about it. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. So now that's set aside. So in 1 hour, that's going to be ready to serve. Now I'm going to show you really quickly how I do my rice. So now in my little 3-quart baby pot, I'm adding 2 cups, roughly, of arborio rice because it's creamy and I love it and the kids love it, and so we're going to put that in there. Then we're going to add 2 cups of water. I'm going to add just a drizzle, a splash of olive oil. I'm going to just go ahead and give that a little mix. Now to this, I like to add some chicken base. Think of it as like a not so, what is that again? Better than bouillon.
Yeah,
that's it. Better than bouillon. I always forget that thing. I use Tones just because I can buy it in bulk at Sam's Club, but better than bouillon. I also use when I have it.
And you got a favorite brand.
Now, diced tomatoes with green chilies. What's the name brand of this?
Rotel.
Rotel. So Rotel, I get the Aldi brand, but just a jar of Rotel. And just a quick little mix of that. Okay, and then I just like to add a smidgen of taco seasoning. I would say a teaspoon, if that. And then that's it. So I'm just going to give that.
The fajita seasoning would probably be pretty good too.
You could do. Yeah, you
it's
could
got
do
a little bit of a
too.
kick to it too.
I usually do something a little different, just so that everything doesn't all taste the same.
Yeah.
So
tacos got a little more of that flavor that'll be more like a Mexican rice.
Yeah. So then what we're gonna do here on this one is we're gonna set this to rice. Although I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm gonna wait till my big Instant Pot goes to for about a half hour. Then what I'll do is I'll set this to rice, normal, which is 12 minutes. You're gonna do 15 minutes if you do a wild rice, and that's it. You just let it go. Make sure the keep warm is on so that when it's done, it'll stay nice and hot for you. I'm gonna cancel this right now though. I'm not gonna set this until the beef is 30 minutes in. So once that's 30 minutes in, I'll get this going, and then that way both things will be ready at the same time. So now, a few of you asked, because Matt made a mention in the last video about my pepper trick, about how I clean out a pepper.
Oh.
And so several of you said, can you please film it? So here it is. This is what I do. So I just take the knife around the top, just like this, okay, all the way across like that. And then I'm able to take the pepper off, just like that. So I can use that part, you know, use the top. Got little, and then all I do is go inside and clean that out like so.
Simple yet elegant.
It's very
And of
easy.
course you could always, I mean, you know what's cool about that is,
and then if you want to
you want to stuff some peppers, you can put the cap right back on.
Cap on.
What?
And it's so cute, right?
Yeah.
There's a little cap, or you can switch caps. There you go. Ooh, look at that fiesta.
Some diversity going on, man.
So anyway,
we're all about diversity here.
And now sometimes once in a while you'll get like, you know, a little pepper like this. But sometimes the little ones can be a little tricky because they're not like full grown. But usually, and then that way there's not a whole lot of waste, you know, because you can use that. Top of the pepper is still good. So there you have that. Then I just go in.
Twist and dig. Yeah.
So that's it. That's my pepper trick.
Nice.
In this pan, we are doing ranch beans. Super easy. I'm using home canned pinto. So for my family, family 5, I do 2 quart jars. And any leftover is used as a snack after school, right?
Yeah,
or late night.
We don't really. We've actually gotten out of the habit of eating late.
Snacking at night. Yeah,
we don't really snack much anyway.
We do intermittent fasting now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't eat. I don't really eat past 7:30.
So and then I add, I don't know, what would you say that is? Like a tablespoon of cream cheese?
No.
Is it 2?
Yeah,
2 tablespoons?
at least
I don't know.
Yeah, it's about 2.
Okay.
A little past 2.
All right. So a smidgen of cream cheese.
A dollop.
A dollop. That's a dollop. There you go.
A dollop.
Somebody said I should make my own measuring spoons with a smidgen, and then I can add a dollop to it. I'm using the chive and onion. You can use plain. You can
Happy
use whatever
Farms.
you have. Yeah. Aldi. Now I'm also going to be sprinkling in some taco seasoning. I would say...
Why spend the time in even creating measuring spoons when you're the non-measurer?
I am the non-measurer. I would say that would be a 1/4 cup. And then what I do is I sprinkle in about a 1/4 cup of ranch seasoning. Mm-hmm. And, you know, a little bit of... I like to add just a smidgen of...
I couldn't help but come over to the sizzle.
I've got, let me grab the pepper over here. I just got some onions and peppers over there for the fajitas. I like to just crack a little bit of black pepper in here. You can add a little bit of garlic to this if you want. That's totally up to you, but we're just gonna leave it like this because it's just easy tonight, right? So I'm just going to allow this to kind of heat up, and as it does, it's gonna start cooking down. And I don't worry about smashing the beans. In fact, I kind of want them smashed. And as you see, it'll get really creamy. Mm-hmm. You can adjust the taste if you want, according to how you like it. But
yeah, just the seasonings and all that.
Yeah, and then let me grab a little spatula over here and kind of get this tossed. Now I have 3 tablespoons of butter in here, and I'm going to add a little bit of pepper to this as well. It doesn't really need the salt because we already have the butter, the salted butter in there.
But they still have a snap.
Yeah, we like them when they still have a little bit of a snap. So I'm just going to let those cook up. And that's it. So our Instant Pots are on now. We're 30 minutes in, so I just started the rice. So once all that is done, we'll be set to eat. Super easy though. Like literally I'm spending maybe 10-15 minutes in the kitchen and that's it. Okay, so this just vented out, depressurized. Go ahead and open this up. Open it away from you so you don't get a facial. Take this over to the sink. And then that is what it looks like inside. So we're gonna give this just a quick stir. And then
put a spoon of that up here close.
Yeah. And then we are going to drain out the meat and all the yumminess that it's cooked with. And that is going to be our fajita.
It's like a dance party.
So there's that. And then we're gonna go ahead and this I just vented out too. So this is the rice. Again, open it away from you.
Ooh, sooky sooky now.
And hold on, sorry babe. Get and then just give this a nice mix.
Nice. It's got all that delicious.
It's really good.
Juice in it.
Yeah, it's really good with the rotel, with the chilies and the
And it's got that nice, it's got that chicken base in it too. Give it a nice little color. Darken it up a little bit with the tomatoes.
Just a little bit of taco seasoning, and it's perfect.
That's a nice
little side,
sticky rice too.
And then over here we have our ranch beans.
Finished product, baby.
And then our peppers and onions.
Look at
and
the
then
colors on that.
I do have some green onions here.
Baby.
And then I'll bring out the cheese and the tortillas. And the chips are out, so
and it's time to say goodbye.
Well, we'll be back and we'll show them how we played it.
Okay.
So just to show you, this is the fajita meat. Super easy.
Taste one a little.
Well, I was gonna make you one decent size one to film with. All we have are, we do these little baby street tacos. The kids love them, and then it's not very many carbs for us. We can each have one apiece, so you don't feel deprived. Now, do you just want
I typically stay away from the shells.
You do. All right, I'm gonna let you hold this.
Dress it up for me nice, girl.
I'm gonna
That'll work.
up some peppers here.
Rush me up some peppers, girl.
Go.
That's beautiful. That's the way I like it.
And then,
Fajita style. Okay.
and a dollop.
Half a dollop.
You know,
Half a dollop.
It's smarter. I've seen people like smear it on the tortilla shell first. That's smarter. You should do it that way. Don't do it this way.
Okay. I'll take care of it. I'll roll it up.
You don't
Are you gonna roll it?
Yeah, I'll let you do it.
Okay.
You want to do it? You want to just fold it in half?
Up and
You're just gonna fold it in half. All right. Good.
Stew meat is so tender. So got such a good flavor with that cooked in that salsa.
And you can do any kind of steak you want. I just do the stew meat because it's easy and I don't have to prep it. I don't have to trim it. It's done for me. Oh, look at that. Look at that. See? I'm a winner in the kitchen again tonight.
Creamy with that cheese and that sour cream.
Thanks for doing this with me, honey.
You're welcome.
All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Paul, thank you for such a fantastic recipe. I love this recipe. It's so, so easy. So quick. I don't have to do much in the kitchen.
Yeah, I
love it. It's
very little prep.
Yeah, it's a time saver for me. So I hope you guys give it a try. And if you make YouTube videos and you give it a try, post a video response either to me or to Paul, because that's what's fun about YouTube is video responses. Anyway, okay guys, have a good night. We're gonna go feed the monkeys now, right?
Yep.
Bye guys.